Okay, the stream. Yep, it's turned on now. I think it is. Perfect. Adjusting my setup. I still don't see the stream, so I'm not really sure if it's on. Really? Is it? God, I hope so. If not, that would be kind of silly, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I don't trust that. Let me check on my phone if I'm streaming or not. Sorry, my throat feels. Oh, okay, there we go. Now it finally works. So yeah, we are back with Cemetery Mary, Movie Hunter, and if you notice, I set up a few stuff on screen. Okay, that's too large. Maybe I should reduce the size of that. That basically says the link to my coffee if you are interested. If not, it's also fine. This one is too big, maybe around this size? Yeah, that seems about right. And this one. Oopsie. This one is around this. That's good. Okay, so... Oh, my throat. Let me pause it for a bit. There we go, my throat feels better. Let us continue playing the game, shall we? Cemetery Mary. Thanks again for Thanks again for inviting me here. That's really sweet of you. I really appreciate it. Mm-hmm. You do, don't you, Mary? Of course. It was the least I could do. You know, it's kinda nice being able to eat out at other places. I'm so used to my mom's stuff. Oh, your mom, huh? That's so sad. Like, your mom is gone right now. That's right. You live in that diner by the cemetery, yes. Yeah. There was never really any need to go out to eat. I always just used to eat at the diner because it was so convenient, you know? And it's not like we ever ran out of food, haha. So, what made you choose this place? How has your day been? Anything you recommend? Anything you recommend, Reggie? Well, I don't know. That all depends on what you like. Well, I'd be willing to try just about anything, I guess. As long as it's not too bitter. Mm-hmm, you don't like coffee and stuff like that? So, God damn it, fuck you. So coffee then. Hey! I'm just kidding. Anyways, I had been meaning to ask you for a while but couldn't find the right time. How long have you lived here anyways? In our city, I mean. All my life. I've always lived here, since I was a baby. A little baby. Oh, hello there, fish. Hello, welcome. Oh, it has been a while since I see you in the comment section. Hello, welcome. Oh, Glory Knight, hi. Hi, welcome. It has been a while since I see you as well. We are streaming Cemetery Mary for my birthday week. Yeah, it was supposed to be a birthday day, and then the lights went out and stuff got around. College life, lights went out again, and college again, and stuff like that. So it becomes a birthday week, and at this point, I'm just like, give up. Okay, you know what? Yes, fuck it. I'm just gonna stream it in a week. I hope it's in a week. I hope so. Cemetery Mary is a rather long game. Yeah, I'm busy with exams right now. Hey, oh my god, good luck with that. Exam sucks, dude. My exams should be in October or December. December? I hope. Oh god, I don't want to deal with the exam. Yeah, luck for both of us. I wish us luck, I guess. So, which one should we choose? Since I was a baby. Is that so? I don't remember living anywhere else. So I think my parents did before moving into the upstairs of the diner. Yeah, good luck to you too. Thanks. Sometimes I wonder what it would have been like in their old home. I mean, I love to live here, but I like to have some memories of other places too, you know? Have you gone on vacation before? Sometimes. The restaurant business doesn't give you a lot of time, By the way, this is a new mic, in case you're wondering, since you both hasn't been here for a while. This is a new mic that I just installed like this week, and for the Cemetery Mary streams. It's been working kinda nice, but also kinda wonky because I'm still trying to figure stuff out. So yeah, there's sometimes you can hear keyboards and stuff like that. This should be the current best setup I have right now, but I'm not sure if there's any flaws that will comes in mid streams because I don't monitor my own audio through when I'm streaming. I only do that before I stream. It's kind of jarring for me to hear my own sound while I was streaming.
So even if I wanted to go on vacation, I wouldn't really be able to have mom and dad there with me. If you live here for long?
Well, I haven't spent my whole life here, but I would say that I've lived here longer than anywhere else.
Isn't that so funny though? That we've both lived here for a while and we only met like a month or two ago.
Haha, yes, very funny. Reginald, you're fucking suspicious. That's all I could say. Yes. That is quite funny, isn't it? Who would have guessed that one day we'd be sitting in this restaurant together? What does that mean, Fish? That's terrifying. Where did you get that emote? Is that a YouTube emote? That's terrifying.
Hey, speaking of that, is anyone going to bring us a menu? I know it's a bit busy in here, but...
Yes, I'm sure someone will come soon. Oh. Reggie, what are you doing? Left, right, sweating.
Oh.
Suddenly,
it was as if Reginald's whole demeanor changed. I didn't know how to explain it, but it...
Oh, BRB, wait. Sorry, my throat is kinda doing badly. I've been sick for a few weeks already, and my throat just started to recover this week. And it's good now. I don't cough or sneeze or something like that, but it's still sometimes yes. Plot twist: Twilight's working part time. Woohoo! Gotta work part time, to support the family business.
You know what you're going to order? Why don't you tell me more about work? Is it always so packed in here?
Work? It's fine. Same old.
I see.
I understand. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Are you okay?
Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I be? Wonder why. Suggestion. The audio stream current bitrate is 0, lower than recommended bitrate. Something happened with the audio. I don't know what is happening. Okay, it's fixed now. Just temporarily bullshit, I guess.
Sorry.
Actually, I'm sorry. Would you excuse me for a moment? It'll be very quick, I promise. I just need to step outside for a moment.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Reginald got up in a hurry and made his way toward the front. Why was he acting like this all of a sudden? Maybe he needed a smoke.
Yeah, maybe. Smoke, huh?
I know a few people who get a bit antsy if they haven't had a cigarette in a while. Like Rowan, for example, but Reginald never seems like a smoker to me.
Yeah, the original is looking for a different kind of smoke, like, how people sometimes says, I don't want to smoke, like, in a fight, something like that. What is it? What is that emoji? Why does YouTube have such creepy emoji? That's amazing.
It's been a while. Or has it been? Maybe I'm just overthinking how much time has passed since I'm sitting here by myself.
Oof.
People are starting to stare. They look away quickly, but you can see them. It's fine, nothing I'm not used to. Where's Reginald though? I was going to talk to him about the stuff I found. But no, it's fine. He's probably not interested in that stuff anyways.
Oh, hello, Ayler. Welcome.
But I'm concerned about what's taking him so long.
Thank you for attending the streams for the few days that I've been streaming, Aylar. That's very appreciated.
Unless maybe he... Will he?
Will he abandon you in a diner, Mary? Would he? Probably. I don't know.
Maybe I should leave. I was about to collect my things and stand up out of my chair when... I whipped my head around to see what caused the noise. As did everyone else. In that 1 second there was already a crowd of people forming around one booth. I joined them. I couldn't see what the matter was until a few people moved in just the right way to let me in.
Okay, I noticed that okay, that's kind of blocking the screen, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna adjust the UI that I installed. I'm trying this new UI thing because it's cool, you know. But I guess it's just too disturbing in a bit. There we go. That looks much more smoother.
Maybe it was better if I didn't.
Oh no.
A man was lying on the floor, shattered wine glass and spilled wine beside him.
This is probably because they have green hair. If you have green hair, your life is fucked.
He had a familiar looking liquid dripping out of his mouth. It definitely wasn't wine. What happened?
Is he okay?
He's fine, he is okay.
He just drank too much, that's all. I think he's dead.
But what about the Black Star?
Huh? Lexa?
Where?
Who said that?
Did he get a bruise?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then they'll see it leaking out his mouth.
The black vomit. Yeah, the black vomit.
People continue to cause a commission. I could hear the stuff and the woman he was sitting with tried to explain to everyone what happened.
You know what? It's kind of silly that the black vomit happens. I mean, I guess if we consider it as a way of someone contacting of something, someone or something trying to contact us from the other world, it's kind of silly if you think it of as a method of communication. But in the aspect of horror, yeah, that is terrifying.
But he must have just drank too much and they shouldn't panic. But how could that possibly be the case? Was this the killer too? Were they here? Were they still here?
Gee, I wonder who was in here for a few moments ago and didn't leave.
Reginald went outside and didn't come back in.
This is a horror game. This is more of a, what do you call it? A mystery? Mystery. I guess it's a mystery game. Mystery horror game. Something like that. There's a horror element in it, but it's not necessarily horror.
Did something happen to him? Did someone get to him? Is he in trouble?
More like supernatural, actually. Mystery, supernatural, stuff like that.
All the time I was sitting and waiting for him. What if he was in danger? What if something happened to him? Why didn't I check on him sooner? I have to go out there.
We should not date. God damn it. It's only one time. There's only one road where we are dating. It's only with Reginald, and it's not even confirmed. No. Brain shaking. I'm the ultimate Reggie hater, okay? Just kidding. I don't really hate Reggie anymore. He's fine in my book now, I guess. But yeah, I fully support Mary's decision. If Mary's happy with Reginald, I'm fine with that. You know?
I have to go down there. I have to make sure he's okay. I have to make sure they didn't get... Reginald?
Hello?
I saw thin relief. Reginald just looked at me confused. I put myself back together before speaking to him again. Reginald, you're here after all.
Were you just fucking sitting outside there, Reginald, for a while while Mary was just sitting there, like, thinking, what the fuck is happening, Red? Who? God damn it, Reginald. Yes, I apologize for leaving you earlier. I had to take an important call and well...
No, it's fine. I'm just happy you're okay. Uh-huh.
Why wouldn't I be?
Well... Someone inside...
Yeah, Reggie is very suspicious, you know. But that doesn't mean that he done anything wrong. He's just suspicious.
collapsed.
What?
I don't know, I didn't see it happen, but they just fell on the floor, I guess. They're trying to say he just drank too much, but it doesn't look like that way to me.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? Very convenient, Reginaldo. Very convenient indeed. We shall leave because that's. I'm so sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's alright. Reginald grabbed me by the hand and led me to his car. Just parked out on the sidewalk a bit of ways away so he didn't want to lose me in the dark. Especially not after that had just transpired. As we pulled away from the sidewalk, I could hear the sounds of an ambulance from behind us. And as I looked in the rearview mirror, I could see their flashing light as they pulled into a restaurant parking lot. Reginald said he wanted to take me home. After what happened there, he said he wouldn't really feel all that comfortable eating at anywhere else nearby. And well, it's not like I could blame him. He told me he could drop me off in my house, but I declined. I told him to just drop me off at the bus stop. He didn't argue with me. He dropped me off at the bus stop, and I noticed as he parked across the street. I wasn't exactly sure why until I received a text message.
Just want to make sure you got on safely.
That was nice. The bus came as it always does. I got on and soon I was heading home once again.
Oh yeah, sure. He was just making sure you're safely getting in the bus, not totally following the bus behind with his car.
I hope everything will be okay. I really did. Even if some people believe that I hope for the opposite.
Oh. Super suspicious. Yeah.
Did you go out to eat tonight?
What do you mean?
Something happened at a restaurant near me. Was it you?
No.
How can I be so sure I can trust that? I don't even know you.
Have you made it your choice to trust me?
I hate when you say things like that. How can I trust someone like you? I want things to go back to normal.
Ooh, tough choice actually. I don't really know which one should we do. Because this actually affects the ending. That's a spoiler, but yeah, it affects the ending, so I don't really know which one actually does it. This one? How can I trust someone like you?
You don't even tell me anything about yourself. I don't even get a name. And yet I'm just supposed to trust you blindly.
At some point, Reginald will just be at the window, I swear to God. Yeah.
How can I? I don't even know you. Why couldn't you just leave us alone? Please just leave us alone.
I'm sorry if I've given the impression that I'm trying to make you miserable. I promise you that I'm not. And I promise it all has a reason. I hope I can prove that to you. Soon. Good night, Mary.
Good night.
Thank you. Yeah?
I can't sleep. What time is it anyways? I don't know what to do. It's so late and everything's so... And all I want to do is sleep. But every time I do, it feels like I'm just waking up half an hour later. What shall I do?
Get a midnight snack, call Twyla. No, don't do that. Definitely don't. Get a midnight snack.
I kinda want to, but now I won't. Then it will just make me want to keep eating. And midnight snack will turn it into a whole midnight meal. And then by that point I'll probably be too awake to go back to sleep.
Use the bathroom.
I don't really have to. Besides, bathroom lights are always the brightest in any house I've come across. It'll be so hard to fall back asleep once my eyes adjust to that light.
Read a book.
No, I can't. Knowing me, I'll get to wrap up in it. The next thing I know, the sun will start shining through the window. And well, that just won't be good at all.
Go back to bed. Call Reginald? Yeah.
I can't call Reginald, it's so late. There's no doubt he's in bed right now. Besides, if he has to go to work early in the next morning, I feel terrible waking up over something silly.
Proven then?
Sometimes Kervin will stay up real late, having gone to some kind of club or something or other. Sometimes he'll even sleep over his friend's house and leave me all alone out here in the woods. But tonight was not one of those nights. He called out in his room a little bit before I went to bed. I can still faintly hear him snoring from over here.
While I don't think calling Twilight is a good idea at all.
I can call Twilight so late. There's no doubt she's in bed right now, and I'm sure she would not be happy to be woken up over something silly. In fact, I don't think she wanted to talk to me at all after recent events.
So go back to bed?
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'll just shut my eyes again and try to go back to sleep. And hopefully the next time I wake up, it will actually be morning. And I'll actually feel rested.
I think we can actually call people here, or am I being silly? Oh, wait, there we go. There's actually a phone call. Very cool, let's do it then.
Huh? My phone had just gone off. Who's calling me so late?
I wonder who. Who else but Reginald?
Why is he calling me at this hour? Is he alright? Shall I answer it? Curious, I answered the phone. But the call ended immediately as I did. That's strange. Shall I call him back? I went to my recent calls and had attempted to call him back. I didn't realize until too late that I had accidentally video called him too.
Oh. Hello.
Reginald?
Ah, Mary. I can see you.
Yes, I can see you too. Sorry, I didn't mean to video call, but did you call me just now?
Oh, haha. Did I? Many apologies. I must have dialed you by accident. I'm very sorry if I woke you up.
No, it's okay. You didn't actually. Why are you up so late? You're fully dressed.
Where are you? You're fully dressed, yeah? Yes. As are you. Reginald, you know what I'm talking about. And I must be in the world too. Oh, you mean that I'm fully dressed in my outside attire? Hi, yes I am. Just some stuff needed to be taken care of. I felt most comfortable just getting fully dressed for it. So that's my night. But what about you? Are you feeling okay?
Why do you ask?
Well, you certainly look very tired.
Yeah, I guess. But I just can't sleep. Sorry, you said you're busy, right? I shouldn't distract you.
Hey, no, don't say that. I'm glad to be talking to you at any time of day.
Why?
Huh?
I'm sorry, I'm just having trouble understanding. Every time we hang out together, it seems like something bad happens. I just feel like... I don't know. You're still so nice to me. I don't understand how you haven't got upset with me yet.
Oh, Mary. Yeah, that's how it feels like. Sometimes you talk to someone, and then you connect with someone, and then you keep asking yourself, when are they going to get mad at me? When are they going to disown me? When are they going to hate me? Something like that, you know? Do people get upset with you a lot? Oh. Hey now, it's alright. I just enjoy spending time with you. Truthfully, I am someone who doesn't have a lot of friends. And it's okay, living like that for a while. But it gets very lonely. And then I was invited to that funeral. The one I had met you at. I was surprised I had even been invited. I think it was just a formality. But I went in anyways. I'm not sure why. Something just told me that I should. And then I met you. Honestly, I was surprised you even remembered when we met back at the library.
Of course I remember you. We talked quite a bit that day.
We did. I still wonder why the face is censored. Is this supposed to be a real memory, or is it just a fabricated memory that suddenly appears in your mind?
If I think about it, I can remember it well. It was a particularly cold day despite it being summer, but the funeral was still held outside. It's how I was able to attend after all.
You stood right next to me. I noticed your red hair. I've never seen anyone with hairs like yours before.
Really?
Never in my life. We didn't talk much during the service. But well, of course we wouldn't have.
After what, you and the group you were with decided to eat at my family's diner.
I didn't even know it belonged to you back then.
But even still, I had sat at the counter by myself for a few minutes. But rather than sit with the rest of your group, you instead choose to come sit at the counter with me. Why did you do that?
I don't know. It just felt like the right thing to do at the time. You just interested me.
Yeah. I've been told I'm interesting before, haha.
You know something? I felt more comfortable sitting next to you than anyone else there. Oh, that's nice.
Why's that?
I don't know. I guess it just felt like you were someone like me. I mean, you both are two people connected by, I guess, the likeliness of you both. But it feels at the same time kinda like two sides of a coin. You both are connected to each other, but also very different. Someone alone. Besides, I had figured that I might not see you again after that day, so I didn't want to let it pass me by. Oh, hey Terry. Hey Arky. Welcome. Did I make it? Yes, you did make it. We are still streaming the game. But I guess I was still too worried.
Honestly, I'm surprised that you even remembered me. I feel like, well, when I talk to people at the funerals, I find myself in.
Was Reggie as much of a creep as usual? What do you mean? Reggie is doing nicely this time. Reggie is not a creep. Whatever do you mean?
I feel like I don't really see them often, if ever again. Maybe when they're visiting their loved ones again, but well, I don't know. I don't feel like anyone remembers me. They may remember that someone else was there during that time, but I never know how much they really remember about me.
Well, to me, I think it'd be impossible to ever forget you. Can I brag? Brag about what? Sure, you can brag. Like, there's no reason to ban people that's bragging, I guess.
I intentionally yawned pretty loud right then. I am so sorry.
Don't be. Like we discussed, it's late. Ooh, you got promotion. That's cool. Promotion for what? That's very epic. Hell yeah.
Like we discussed,
it's late. And I had to keep you up. But well, before we hang up, would you like to do something soon? Congratulations, by the way, yeah. I used to write text, now I make tasks for people to write. Ooh, wait, you're getting a huge promotion, huh? That's very cool. That's very epic.
like what?
I don't know. But I think you could really use something to brighten things up. Will you meet me by your old diner tomorrow morning? I've had an idea that I think will be even better than anything we've attended before. Reginald, you mean? Yeah? Plus, I'd just really like to see you again.
Yeah. I think I like that too.
Wonderful. But we can discuss the details of that more tomorrow. Good night, Mary.
Good night, Reggie.
Reggie? Yeah, God damn it. Reggie, yeah.
Ah, I'm so sorry.
spoilers because he is. What do you mean spoiler? He's not sus. Whenever he does something sus. Okay, can you all mention when did he do something suspicious? None. Zero. He is he's an innocent caramel boy. Okay. Best starts tickling all the boxes like he's trying to. Goddamn.
It just slipped out of me. I don't know where that came from.
Give it for me. I like the sound of it.
Well, if you're sure.
Well, here's Reggie. Wow, where do I have heard that quote before, huh? What movie do I hear that quote? I think it's from a comedy movie. Everything's fine. Signing off.
After that, I laid back down onto my bed. It felt much cozier all of a sudden. So much easier to just drift off to sleep.
Yes, they do.
I was up and awake early the morning, a bit earlier than even I had anticipated. I was unsure if it was because I just had so much difficulty staying asleep that night, or because I was now feeling excited to see what it was that Reggie had planned.
More at the start, where he knows a whole bunch about Mary, like to a suspicious degree. And maybe it's because he's just a person who pays a lot of attention. Who knows?
Regardless, I made my trip to the front of the diner as Reggie had instructed me to do. It still felt weird to see the place so empty. But I wasn't going to think of all that stuff right now. Today was going to be a good day. Oh, by the way, for you that have attended the first stream and now stream, what do you all think of the mic? I did some tweak again, and I even hang up the mic now, so it's a hanging mic instead of a bottom mic. So it should technically sounds better than the first day of the stream. Definitely. And I was going to get my man of things. Before I knew it, Reggie pulled off in his old car. He was smiling and rolled down the windows to say,
Come on in. Sorry? Come on, get in.
and then we were on our way.
In my opinion, it's perfect, but I am completely wasted. Understandable.
Thank you again, by the way.
No need to thank me. I've been needing a distresser myself, you know. Why does Reginald look like a woman? I mean, it's his choice, whatever he wants to, you know. Is it trans? I'm not really sure about that, actually. Yuko tried asking Arcade Kitten herself. I never actually questioned that. Actually, maybe not. Maybe yes. Arcade Kitten design. So all of these are like called noise variants, yeah. And I'm not really sure on how to categorize them, or even if there's any category for all of them. It's rather confusing things, and you should probably just ask. You should just probably ask Arcade Kitten if you're curious about stuff. Just go into Instagram or Twitter and ask in the comment section, or Tumblr. Tumblr is the place where she's the most active for it.
I've been needing a distresser myself, you know.
Sometimes life goes the way you don't expect. And when it happens, it's nice to try and take a break.
Yeah, you're right. Say, where are we going anyways?
Oh shit, my throat. BRB. Okay. Yep, that my throat feels better, I guess.
You still haven't told me.
Well, if I tell you, that might just ruin the surprise.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Don't you like surprises?
Do you?
Well. No, not really. But still, I think it'll be better if it's a surprise.
Can I guess?
If you want it.
How about you're taking me to...
A garden, the beach, a museum. It's like 2 AM here, son. Am I go to sleep? Bye, guys, and congrats for new mic heroes. Oh, yeah, thank you very much, Night fish. Night. So, garden? Oh. And why do you think that?
Because, you know I like to put flowers on all the graves and stuff.
Good guess.
So I got it right?
No. I just think your guess almost sounds like a pleasant idea. Maybe we'll plan a day for that too.
Where else can we go though? We're driving pretty far out. I don't think I've ever been down these roads before. Where are we headed anyways?
Well, I will admit it's somewhere a bit out of town. But I think that might be a good thing too. Traveling back home has been very hectic, hasn't it? I think it's nice to forget that place exists sometimes. Oh no, where are Reginald driving us?
You always do this when you need a break? Has it been hectic for you?
Only sometimes. I suppose things could be affecting me a lot worse. For some reason, the art style makes Reginald look traumatized for me. Yeah, about that. You know, maybe... I'm just saying. Maybe some art does have an intention behind them. I suppose things could be affecting me a lot worse. But with all the rumors swirling around, well, it certainly doesn't make a day life all that pleasant.
Yeah, I understand.
But hey, that's another reason I like spending time with you so much.
Oh?
When I hang around you, things don't feel quite as hectic. I just get to focus on spending time with a friend.
Really? It feels hard for me to believe you think that at times. I feel like something hectic is always happening when we are together.
Maybe. But I think there's anyone else I'd rather spend those moments with.
You really mean that?
Reggie is fresh out on them. Or them. I do. Hey, we are almost there.
Really?
Just a few more blocks and here we are. Come to think of it, Born to Kill gets a whole new meaning with him.
When we arrive, I can't believe it. You're taking me to... an aquarium?
Oh. Mary looks so excited there.
Really?
I couldn't think of anything more calming than watching the fish swim along. Do you like it?
Like it? I love it. What are you just standing there waiting around for? Come on, let's go. I grabbed Reggie by the hand and dragged him inside after me. An aquarium. I was so excited. How did he know I always wanted to go?
Oh, yeah, how did he know about that, huh? Curious. Just lucky guess, I guess.
Penguins? I haven't been to one of these in so long. I didn't know they have outside animals now too.
Indeed they do. I think it's quite nice being able to see them up close like this.
They're so cute. What kind of penguins are these anyways? Oh my. That's not a very nice name at all.
What kind of penguin has a not very nice name? I'm now curious. Penguins Wikipedia. Penguins that doesn't have a nice name. Let's see. Penguins that still exist and doesn't have a nice name. What is it? Come on, Wikipedia, don't fail me. It's loading so long. Let's see. There's Emperor Penguin, King Penguin, Little Penguin, Southern Rockhopper Penguin, Macaroni Penguin. Lucky guess, dog. Yeah, I don't think it's a macaroni penguin. Damn, comment markup doesn't work on chat. Oh, you mean making it bigger? Or what? Oh, the straight line thing. Okay. Floridan penguin, Snares penguin, Royal penguin, erect crested penguin, yellow-eyed penguin, Adelaide penguin, not Adelaide. Chinstrap penguin, Genpu penguin, African penguin, Humboldt penguin, Macaulay penguin, Galapagos penguin. I'm not sure which one is not nice of the name. I think they rather look nice. Strike through, yeah. If anyone knows what penguin is this, tell me. Ha ha ha. Maybe they have done something to deserve.
No way. I refuse to believe something so cute could do something so bad.
I don't know about that.
Oh goodness, look at this. This cape is just the cutest.
I could. Oh my god, I've always wanted to like make a business and just sell one of these things because holy, that looks so good on people. I would say it seems like very fitting for you.
You? You think so?
Scream.
Why do gift shops have to be so expensive?
Manta Ray, yeah. Do you want it?
Huh?
I don't mind paying if you really want it that badly.
No. I'll think about it. And I have my own money anyways.
If you're sure.
Look at all the jellies.
Jellies?
Yeah. What else would you call them?
Fair point. I mean, they are jellyfishes, right? Wait, what else do you call them?
They're so pretty.
You know something? Despite their elegant appearance, I hear they are not very bright.
That's pretty silly, I think.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're smart in their own way.
Well, I guess they have to be to survive with the rest of us, huh? Or maybe they don't. Who knows? Like, evolution kinda sucks. As far as I know.
You know, when I'm running around, I always forget how nice it is just to sit down. It is until I'm actually doing it. I can't remember last time I walked this much.
I know I can. Now that we've got a bit to see it. What's been your favorite part so far?
My favorite? I think that's a really hard decision. I like everything. I guess I like seeing...
The manta ray? Yeah? The seahorse, the puffer fish, huh? Manta rays.
I've always had a kind of connection to them. But being able to see one... They're so big. And they swim so gracefully. I wonder how that must feel, you know. I like to feel as peaceful as they look.
I'm sure it's possible. You know, you remind me of one. Sure. Yeah, because Mary's design is actually based on manta ray.
Really?
Yeah. You've got your horns after all.
Hi, you think so? I was always told they look more like, you know, devil horns.
Nonsense. They're much too soft for that. You're just as gentle as one of those manta rays. And don't let anyone tell you any different.
If you say so. How about you? What's been your favorite part?
Truthfully, well, I think I just enjoy spending time with you the most.
Hey, you can say that.
You know what's the main mistake of relationships? I mean, outside of being a total creep. What? What is it?
I feel like a jerk for my answer.
Don't. I just appreciate the company, that's all.
Thank you again for being me. I'm having a really nice time. I can remember the last time I had a day as nice as this.
Thank you for coming. I go by myself, but where's the fun in that? I mean, I understand the value in time alone. And honestly, I think I appreciate it more than most people. But always being on your own gets lonely too. Makes you go a little crazy, you know? Makes me glad I met you too. I appreciate being able to share experience like this with you. He doesn't understand that in a relationship you need to be around your partner for a long stretch of time and they will be completely unpredictable. I mean, she does that, you know. He's being near Mary for a long time already. I appreciate being able to share experience like this with you.
Yeah, I understand. I'm kind of the opposite. I don't think I really like being alone that much. I think loneliness is miserable.
You don't enjoy being by yourself, even every now and again.
Honestly, not really.
But you're always at the cemetery, aren't you? Forgive me, but I can imagine one would make many friends there.
Eh. I like to think of them as being my friends, you know. I mean, I'm giving them flowers all the time. Somebody soon they're gonna appreciate it, right?
Do they?
I'm sure they do. I mean, I know I will.
You will.
Yeah, I will.
You can be crib and prepare for a perfect date, but what about your first domestic dispute? Who does the dishes? What if someone plays their music too loud? Okay, you're asking about a creep, okay? If someone is a creep, when someone's arguing with who to do the dishes, I think what will happen is that one of them will die. I'm just saying. What if you play board games and someone complains about the rules? Just killing each other. That's how you do it.
Know that someone's carrying in, even if they don't know me. That's a nice thought, isn't it? That someone you don't even know cares about you.
I suppose it is. But doesn't it mean even more when someone doesn't know you?
Yeah, I think it does.
I mean, I think oh, my throat is acting up again. Okay, it feels better now. Let's continue. Exactly, Reggie was doomed from the start. Well, would you?
Me? I spend my time with
A friend, a stranger? A friend?
It feels like I'm lying when I say that.
How so?
Well, I don't have many friends. If any. Even the friend I do have, I know him since childhood. So does it count? Will he still want to be my friend if we have never grown up together?
I think he will. I think he will still be your friend.
If the first time he met me was on the street or a public place, will he even be my friend? Or just someone passing by?
That's a good thing. So this is a good first step. So yeah. Do you appreciate people that you meet in life or something like that? Like friends you met in life or stuff like that? Do appreciate them. Because, you know, maybe you only live once and maybe this is the last chance you met those people. Like, how do I say this? Isn't it bring joy to know that you are in the right time and the right spot? Even if not for exploring space or stuff like that, but to meet someone that becomes a friend to you, that you know, something like that.
Or just someone passing by? Still though, I enjoy the company of the few friends I do have, regardless of how we become friends. I think. I mean, you're my friend.
Then everyone turned into a monster, bruh.
Right. Because I'm really grateful for that. Because, well, making friends hasn't always been an easy thing for me. I was actually kind of shocked when you reached out to me, I guess.
Why wouldn't I? You were always so pleasant to me when we spoke.
Maybe, but no one ever, follows up in me. I was just a strange girl I met at the funeral once. We spoke about this, didn't we? I don't really meet people through funerals. And well, I can understand why I didn't see them again after that. Who would want to be friends with that creepy girl who hangs out in the cemetery all day? All she does is stand there and talk to herself. I've got a nickname, you know. I've heard them say it. Cemetery Mary. It's what they call me. At least it's what the people who remembers me call me.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I guess. It's better than Scary Mary, it's better than Bloody Mary, it's better than nothing.
Oh no, Mary. Scary Mary?
That's what kids used to call me back when I went to public school.
You know, it will make sense. What will make sense? You stop.
Yeah. Kids weren't very kind to me.
Understandable.
No one really wanted to be my friend. I was weird, you know. Even as a kid, I always wanted to be in the cemetery. Kids used to say I was a witch. Using the power to death like spread curses or something or other. Or visiting my past victims. I don't know.
Someone who spends a lot of time in the cemetery would also see all the corpses from the war. What? Question mark? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure I understand what the making sense is.
Kids are mean. Kids are mean. And my parents never had help.
So they would be less... I don't know. They would be less zealous. Ah.
My ears are too weird to big.
See, this is a design choice. The big eyes thing.
Too creepy.
You aren't creepy. Children are just cruel.
Yeah, I know. That's what mom and dad used to tell me too.
And maybe more likely to associate with any victims from the war, not just one side.
But I think it's better hearing it from someone else. Thanks, I guess. I mean, I guess I can know how much time I spend there.
Can I ask something? About the cemetery?
Yeah, of course.
Well, maybe it's not really the cemetery itself, but the funerals. You seem to be awfully good at finding your way into them. Or atrocities at large. So much so that it feels as though many don't get upset with you. Are you talking about Reggie? But not in specifics. It's quite remarkable, really. But I suppose my question is... why? No, sorry, but what? No, it's fine. You're free to talk. In the chat.
Why?
Yes. What is it about them that makes you want to attend?
Honestly, I think they're sweet. The idea behind them, at least. It's tragic to lose a friend.
Of course. I felt that lost more times than I like to think about.
I felt it pretty recently. And it's terrible. But there's something wonderful in the process, I think. Have you ever seen so many people get together in one place? People always call out for things. They can make it to your birthday, they can be there for the holidays. But everyone comes to a funeral. And you know why?
Because society has designed us to do it like that because of capitalism. Yes, we are going to talk about capitalism this time. You know how, like, most of the times, like, we cannot attend someone's birthday party or we cannot attend someone's on a holiday. That's because of capitalism, alright? Because they don't allow us to just... okay, what the hell are we talking? To take a vacation and go to our friend's place. You know that? Unless someone's dead. Which now they can, suddenly. But, yeah, enough rambling, let's continue. And you know why? Mary likes the vulnerability. Everyone is vulnerable at funeral. I see.
Because they love that person. Whatever they were, their best friend or they hardly knew them. They still come.
But the rest of them, it's just constant loyalty tests. I see.
Because they infected them enough to come. I mean enough to them during life that they came to say goodbye. The more people there are, the more you know how loved they were. Can you imagine that? Being loved so much, having so much of an impact on someone else, but so many people come to your funeral because they'll miss you and because they love you.
I see.
That's why I like to go, because you can feel it. I can feel how much people love the deceased. It's heartbreaking and heartwarming at the same time. All at the same time.
I've never thought of it like that. But I want to now. It must be such a beautiful feeling to experience. And such a beautiful way to look at it.
I'm scared. I'm worried. I'm afraid.
I can just feel Reggie's horrible conclusions. What do you mean, feel Reggie's horrible conclusion? I'm scared?
Everyone has so many people who cares about them. Even after they are dead, they will have a moment where they are surrounded by friends. I don't have friends. No one is going to know. No one is going to care. No one is going to remember me.
Mary. This isn't true. That isn't true. I know that I can speak for other people. But I hope you know that I care. And I never forget you either. I don't want to sound like I'm crazy. But you've had more of an impact on me than anyone I've ever met before. I'm like you. I don't have many friends. And after meeting you, well, I think I realized how miserable it really is to live like that. I didn't realize how bad it was until I actually had someone I could call my friend. And to think that you think that if you are gone you wouldn't be missed. That is unimaginable to me. I don't think I am a very memorable person. But if it means anything, I can promise you that you are unforgettable. I'll always remember you. In this life, the next, and the one after that. And that's a promise.
Thank you. You're my best friend. That means a lot to me.
Thank you.
That means a lot to me. It does help a bit. I don't like to think about it, but even if there's only a few people who remember me, or even if just one person, it makes me happy knowing it be you.
Of course. I could never forget you. Will never forget her. Forever and ever. And recording break, streaming break. I have to go to the toilet. Sorry. So everyone else just stay here, stay calm, and watch YouTube or something. I don't know. Drink break. It's not a drink break. It's a toilet break. But whatever. Yeah. Let me play some music so you all can chill there while waiting for me to return from the bathroom break. Where's the music? Where is it? I think it's in here. I can't find the music, so I'm just gonna type something. It's a music from Kevin MacLeod, and I think you all have already listened to this music at least once in your life, so it should be fine. Kevin MacLeod. Aha! It's this one. I think you all can hear that, right? Yeah, you all can hear that. BRB. Oh, that scares me. That actually scares me. The change of music scares me. I return. So, wait, let me adjust that. Let me adjust everything. There we go, there we go. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to continue. Let's see the comment section. If anyone is listening, this kid from Hotline Miami 1 is a good break music. Nope, nope, I wouldn't do that. Honestly, I have a hard mind to blame Mary for not seeing that and registering to give her the perfect funeral. Actually, I didn't even think about that. That's a cool idea.
It's been a few days since. I felt a bit closer to Reggie ever since our day at the aquarium. Although he's been so busy with work, I haven't gotten to see much of him since. But I don't feel lonely. He sends me texts all the time, so even when I'm alone, I don't quite feel alone. It's nice to be alone, but not lonely. Besides, I had a nice day by myself actually. Sometimes it's nice to just return to the cemetery for a normal day after so much chaos. I made sure to put at least one flower on every grave today. But soon my head started to hurt again. And I felt very dizzy.
Oh, interesting.
I took a small rest sitting down by myself. I told myself that I wouldn't let myself black out again. That I just sit for a few minutes and then get back up and head home if I was feeling really bad. But that's not what happened though. I truthfully didn't mean to fall asleep. I didn't. And when I sat back again in the mausoleum after being outside and on my feet all day, and having one of the swimmer headaches, well, I was just so tired. I didn't even realize I fell asleep.
Why does Mary get dizzy? Something supernatural is ongoing. Why exactly? We're not sure why, but I can tell you that something strange is going on.
Until I woke up to the sound of rain. Not surprised to not have had any strange dreams this time, but this was a big problem. Only the roof trim of the mausoleum was keeping me safe from the rain. And it was pouring. And worse even still, it was night. The only light I could see was from the street lamps on the outside of the cemetery. Oh dear. How could I have slept so long? Well, I couldn't stay hiding. What? Stay hiding here all night? Stay hidden here all night, maybe? I took a big breath and ran across the cemetery to the street. Luckily, the gate was unlocked. Again, I was surprised, but thankful, as it meant I would not have to find some other ways out. Once I was out on the sidewalk, I noticed the street lights were the only lights on. Everything else seems closed. How late was it? I didn't want to pull out my phone out in the rain to check, but by any means, I had most definitely missed the last bus back home. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, but I had to find shelter first. I ran through the rain, trying to find out anything that was open.
You're renting? How much is rent? How much is rent in USD? No, I'm not renting yet, but I'm planning to. I'm just saving money in case I got kicked out by. In case, I got kicked out by people. So, how much is rent? Rent is like, what, 150 a month? That's rent. In USD, if you're asking.
It was so long before I felt my shoes filling with water. I had called out here to allow, and the rain showed no sense of letting up. But I knew there just had to be something, anything open. And eventually I made it somewhere. It was the movie theater. Thank goodness. I rushed myself inside and took a seat beside the poster, waiting it to dry off and taking my phone out.
So yeah, this is all art from guest artists, and look at them, they're nice. Sounds like a steal, yeah, maybe, but like you know how things work. 150 is pretty nice, actually. It is pretty nice, but it's also quite expensive for a lot of people here. So let's see. Cashiers. If you're a customer, fuck you. Thank you. I love that, cashiers. Imogen, I don't read Japanese, so that's interesting. Non non-specific holiday movie 4, amazing. Beauty and Dukes? No, not and Ed Dukes. Interesting. I cannot read that as well. It's interesting. I rushed myself inside and took a seat beside the poster, waiting to dry off and taking my phone out. This is a nice way to like show off the guest artist art. Just so I had suspected, it was pretty late. And knowing the usual times of the cinema, I could tell it wasn't going to be open much longer. What do I do? Even though I wasn't sure how he could help me right now, I had to at least try calling up Crovan. Why isn't he picking up? Mary? Oh, you pick up, thank goodness. I was starting to get worried. I'm having a bit of a problem right now. What is it? Well, you see, I kind of fell asleep in the cemetery. And I only woke up a few minutes ago. And it's raining really bad right now, and I missed the bus, so... I don't know, I was hoping maybe you could help me out somehow. No can do, Mary Boo. No. Didn't I tell you? Tell me what? Mary, I'm like not even home right now. I'm not even close. Huh? Where are you then? I'm like out of the fucking city right now, Mary. Mary, what the hell? I had these plans with this friends. It doesn't matter. I swear, I told you. Well, I don't remember. Look, bottom line is, there's no way I can help you from here. What am I supposed to do then? Fuck, Mary, I don't know. I heard his persistent sigh through the phone. I couldn't see it, but I could tell he was pinching the bridge of his nose. Where are you right now? I'm at a movie theater, but I think it closes soon. Alright, well, do you have anyone else you could call up? Maybe stay with them tonight? I mean, I guess so. Awesome, great, sounds great. Good. Dan, okay, yeah. Look, Mars, I really gotta go, okay? Help one of your other friends, I'm sure one of them will come get you. Alright then, good. I heard the click of Crofton's hanging up phone. Maybe Van is doing Reggie's great stuff, but in a different city where he can escape the fallout. What do you mean Reggie's great stuff? Help one of my other friends? Well, there's only one of those. If you really want to know what's Crovan doing and Twyla's doing, you should check out their road. By the way, actually, you would already know since we are going to the truth ending. Since we're going for the truth ending, so it should cover everything up. But there's only 2 of those. Who should I go with? Mystery number? I attempted calling the mystery number. None pick up. But I dared to receive a text immediately after. Why did you call me? I don't know. I'm stuck. Stuck where? I missed my bus home and it's pouring outside. I'm supposed to call one of my friends, but I'm not sure who to go with. I feel bad waking either of them. I see. Can you choose for me? Unfortunately, I don't know your friends, so I can't. But I think you can make this decision on your own. I guess I'll have to. Good luck. Reginald Twyla. Calling Twyla is awkward. Let's call Reginald. Totally a good idea. I decided to call Reggie. I didn't want to bother him, but I really don't think I had any other choice in this scenario. I heard the phone ring a few times and then he picked up. Mary, it's a bit late, isn't it? Is everything alright? Yeah. Well, actually, I kinda missed my last bus home. Wait, isn't Twyla what?
And I was hoping maybe I could stay with you tonight instead.
Yes, yes, of course. Where are you now? I'll be right over.
Thank you. I told Reggie I was at the movie theater and he said he'd be there in no time to come get me. I was really grateful to have friends as generous as he is. I hope I'll one day be able to return the favor.
Yeah.
I saw the faint outline of Reggie's old car pull up to the side of the movie theater, and I went out to meet him. Even though it was raining, he still got out of the car and held the passenger's door open for me. I told him it was silly to do that.
I hope I wasn't too late. You caught me in the middle of getting ready for bed, actually. And I wanted to get change. Didn't feel right to leave home in pajamas, aha.
No, you're good. We drove up to Reggie's apartment, and amidst all the rain. Because it was so late, there were hardly any cars on the road, so I made the drive a bit safer. It made the drive a bit safer. We pulled in the parking space next to his building, and he covered me with his jacket as we ran inside.
So sorry, I wasn't thinking. I should have brought an umbrella.
I didn't mind. We stepped inside to the familiar buzzing of the fluorescent lights. And quite frankly, a pretty gross smell that still lingered from last time I was here.
Ooh, I wonder what kind of smell.
Reggie didn't mention it though, so I wasn't going to either. I didn't want to potentially embarrass him or anything like that. Reggie led me to stairwell as we headed upwards.
Is that how you spell embarrass? Ah, that is how you spell embarrass. Interesting.
I'd forgotten how high up he lived. Once we were in the hallway, Reggie began to lead me to his apartment. I tried to be quiet as we moved through the hallway, not wanting to disturb any of his neighbors.
It told us so. He lives in an apartment. Yeah, you do live in an apartment. Oh no, my throat again? No? Okay, no, wait. Okay, yeah, my throat definitely is. BRB. Okay, yeah. Feels better, that's gonna eat.
I tried to be quiet as we moved through the hallway, not wanting to disturb any of his neighbors. And noticed a few boxes on our general outside one of the doors. Was someone moving?
Lots of people have been moving out recently.
He whispered to me.
Probably hides corpses in the basement, that's the sort of smell. Or maybe it's just the rats, you know. Who knows? Not like I can blame them. Our landlady hasn't spoken to us in a while. I think they may take her to court soon.
I see.
Then before I knew it, we were entering his front door. Well, here we are. Apologies for the mess. If I had the foresight to that we were coming, I would have cleaned ahead of time.
I look around Reggie's apartment. This is what he considered a mess. Nothing even looked dusty. Thank you for having me over. It's nice to be here again. And I can get such a better look at this time, now that I'm not all sick.
Haha. I suppose that's true. Oh, but don't worry about sleeping on the couch or anything. You can take my bedroom, it's right next to the kitchen. I'll sleep out here.
Huh? Oh no, Rack, I couldn't. You already drove out in the middle of the night to pick me up. I can take your bed too.
Nonsense, I insist. You'll have a much better sleep, I'm sure of it.
But don't you have to go to work in the morning? I feel awful if you couldn't get a good night's sleep.
Oh, don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Nothing I haven't... Oh! Oh dear, I just realized.
Huh? What? Is everything okay?
You don't have any pajamas to wear, do you?
Huh? Oh. Don't worry about that. I can sleep just fine in this.
How can I not worry? No offense. But although your outfit is quite ensemble, I don't think it would make for a very nice sleep. Why don't I go out and buy you something really quick?
No way. That's really nice of you, but I can accept that offer. It's so late and I don't know anywhere it's ever open, even open.
Oh, when there's a will, there's a way. Indeed, I wonder where you will acquire a lot of items in the span of a few minutes. Besides, I need to pick up some things anyways. So please, make yourself at home. Help yourself to anything in the kitchen and don't be afraid to turn on the TV. I'll be back shortly.
Before I could press place anymore, Reggie was out the door, leaving me alone in his apartment. I guess all I could do now was wait for him to get back. What should I do in that time then?
Watch TV, look at the end table, look in the kitchen, go to the bathroom, check side room, end table.
I'll go for Reggie's end table, sat behind the couch.
So this is an art of this both is collab art between Arcade Kitten and one of her best friend, and this is really cool, basically.
He had to think of some books, as well as what looked like a picture with a friend. It's a cute picture. I like it, though it's quite curious. Reggie said he's had trouble making friends, right? Although this does seem like an old picture. I wonder who this person is then. Maybe I'll ask him later.
Look in the kitchen.
I decided to go look in the kitchen. I know Reggie said I could help myself, but I still feel a bit weird about it. Still, though, it's hard to not be curious about what he has in here.
Look in the cupboards.
I look in the cupboards that line his apartment wall. And as many cupboards do, they held cups. And some dry ingredients too. And also, there's a lot of cleaning products in here.
Ooh, a lot of cleaning products, huh?
I don't know how I feel about that all being so close to food. Hey, wait. Is that a rat poison? When Reggie gets back, I should tell him he shouldn't keep stuff like this so close to where he is. Maybe he has it in here to keep the rats away. I don't know. I still don't like it.
Look in fridge. You know, maybe it's easier to poison someone if you have the food close to the poisons. Always check the bedroom, the corners, the creases, all the stuff. Yeah, checking them all.
I take a look in Reggie's fridge. There isn't a lot. I can see that he's running low on milk too. He's a coffee drinker, right? Maybe that's one of the things he's picking up. I guess that makes me feel a little less bad about him going midnight shopping for me. For good measure, so check in his freezer too. There's not much in here either, but there are some flowers that looks like he's preserving.
Flowers? Huh.
Wonder what that's for.
I don't remember flowers, so that's interesting. Leave kitchen.
I step out of the kitchen area for now.
Check. Go in the bedroom.
No, I can't. Not while he's not home, at least. I just feel weird about it.
Bathroom?
I didn't really have to use the bathroom just yet, but I decided to take a quick peek anyways.
Oh shit, I bumped something. Bathroom, yes!
It's a small bathroom, a bit on the cramped side. There's a sink, a toilet, and a shower, but not much else. I wonder how much rent is here. I bet it's worth such a tiny bathroom.
Nothing really exciting here, huh? Side room?
I noticed Reggie had a door went down a small hallway in his apartment. I wonder what this room was for. Maybe an office, since all the necessities was covered. Curious, I made my way over and turned the handle. Locked. That's strange. I wonder what's inside. Might just be a utility room or something. I'm pretty sure those are usually in the basement.
Watch TV? Yeah, watch TV now.
The best thing I could probably do right now is just watch some TV and wait. I plugged myself on this couch and turned on TV. There were some commercials playing, so I didn't know what show was on yet. Hmm. What sound is our anyways? Before I knew it, I heard the sound of the door unlocking and Reggie was walking through the front door. I watched as he locked the door behind him, drop off some of the plastic bag he was carrying and struck off his coat. He left one of his bag in his room and then proceeded to put some stuff away in his kitchen. Then he came to sit beside me.
So, what are you watching?
Oh, I don't know, nothing in particular.
Well, would you like to watch something? Or would you rather just head to bed?
Not anything about it. I can remember last time I actually watched something on TV.
Reggie presses me the TV remote
And told me to put anything I like. He wasn't picky. Maybe you can watch...
murder, mystery, sitcom, game show, horror, romantic comedy, science fiction. Murder, mystery, horror? Oh, this is all guest art as well. By the way, that's so cool. Like, all of the TV series you pick is guest art.
I flicked through a few channels until I find this one. There was a horror movie playing. I have mixed feeling about some horror movies, but there are ones I like. Do you watch it?
No.
Let me see my other option first.
I'm just gonna go with murder mystery actually.
I flicked through a few channels until I found this one. It was playing a murder mystery movie. It seems to be taking place on a train of all places.
I wonder what murder mystery on the train, huh?
It starred a detective and his young sidekick. It seems fairly interesting. Will I watch it?
Yeah. Oh really? This is what you've chosen to watch.
You not want to?
No, nothing like that. I'm just surprised. What with all that's been happening in town and all. Yes, if I'd heard for you, hell yeah. I feel like you might say stray away from this type of content.
I don't know, I'm impressed.
Fair enough. Reggie and I sat and watched TV for a while.
It was pretty nice. I eventually started to feel tired.
And dear girl Hastings, yeah. You actually know the name? I don't even know the name. I just forgot. I only know it's Murder on the Express something. Orient Express.
I think Reggie could tell too. I yawned as I stood up the couch, thanking him once again for letting me use his room to sleep.
That's not a problem at all. I'll have the pajamas in the bag for you. I think they should fit. Good night, Mary. Oh, and one last thing. If you need to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, I know this apartment can be a bit difficult to maneuver in the dark. There's a flashlight in my desk drawer if you need it. Just try not to shine it at me while I'm asleep on the couch.
I think Reggie wants more and wish him a good night as well. I do think it was a bit funny though.
My mom likes horror, so we watched a few episodes together, and now I got the whole series archived. Oh, really? Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing, actually.
Does he not know my phone's coming with its own flashlight if I need it? I took a step into Reggie's room, closing the door softly behind me.
Do you still have your phone still?
I flicked on the light switch and it turned on the lamp the other side of the room. It gave off a very faint light, making the room very dim. I'm sure it looked better in natural lighting, but I know it was a bit hard to see. Still, it looked as if Reggie didn't have very much in his room at all. I could see his bed and a nightstand, and a vanity too. Was this the desk he was talking about? Other than a built-in closet, there was nothing else I could really see in here. I guess when you have a whole apartment yourself, you don't need to shove all your stuff in the bedroom. I reached down to get out the pajamas he had bought for me. They were simple, standard pajamas. Though they felt really soft. I'll have to remember to pay him back for this. I got changed and left my clothes on the end of the bed. Then I crawled into his bed. It felt and smelled really clean, as if it had been recently washed. Even though I felt cozy, I still felt a bit weird and bad about sleeping in Reggie's bed. Don't be. Don't be. Totally don't be.
I don't know what will happen next because I'm not really sure if we pick what ending would we are picking. I'm hoping it's the truth ending. So we just gotta see if you have to be sorry about it.
But I guess it was too late now. It's okay. I'll just have to find some ways to make it up to him. The way he always does for me. I'll head back down and close my eyes. Nothing left to do but sleep. Um, uh, I woke up I woke up to a throbbing headache. It was like I could feel my heart beating in my head, and each beat was another surge of pain. What time was it? Peering over the window, I could see it was still night. All I want to do is go back to bed. But I definitely can't sleep with a headache as strong as this.
A way to make it up to him: a sucker punch to temple and a few kicks for good measure. Hell yeah.
Does Reggie have medicine? It's gotta have some kind of painkillers, right? I don't want to steal the medicine from him, but I'm sure he'll understand. There's just no way I can stay like this. It feels like just all this intense pressure building in my head. I have to do something.
Happy birthday week. Oh, thank you very much, Yoshi Dixon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes. Thank you very much. Yes, it was supposed to be a birthday day, but then stuff happens, like lights went out, college and stuff like that, so it becomes a birthday week instead.
I put this thing on the lamp next to bed and it lit up. Still as dim as before. I went to go to reach for my phone.
Oh,
My phone's not here. I could have sworn I put it here before I went to bed. I got up and checked my clothing. It wasn't anywhere there either. Maybe I left it in the coffee table outside. Whatever, I can look for it in the morning. Right now I just need to be able to see. I guess it's a good thing Reggie told me about that flashlight. I'll cover the shadow we line out of the vanity and lean down, opening the drawers. It was still a bit hard to see what everything was, though. It had to be in here, though, right?
grab something?
I reached in and tried to grab something. It felt round like a flashlight. But when I held it up to the light, I could see that it wasn't that at all. It was some kind of container.
Interesting.
I hadn't really seen one much like it before. And inside was a bright pink liquid. It reminded me of stomach medicines. Was it? I unscrewed the cap and took a whiff. It definitely didn't smell like medicine. It smelled almost like maple syrup.
I wonder what that is, huh?
What was this? What's this doing in here? I don't know if I want to keep holding it.
Grab something?
I reached in and tried to grab something. It felt round like a flashlight. But when I held it up to the light, I could see it wasn't that at all. It was some kind of container.
Oh. The worst thing Reggie did was being a Canadian. Yeah, maybe. No, Reggie's not Canadian. Or maybe he is, I'm not really sure. It's just that the liquid smells like maple syrup. It's not maple syrup, but it's something else. Or did it kill you? Probably.
It was some kind of container. I hadn't really seen one much like it before.
Your voice is super relaxing. I usually watch your video after a hard day. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much about that. But yeah, I think you just get lucky because like it's a relaxing video like this. If not, sometimes I just like talks really fast and screams. No, actually, I don't really do screamings. I want to do screamings, but it's kind of hard to not do screamings. Based on the type of videos, I guess. But thank you very much.
Inside looked like strands of hair. It was hard to see against the light, but It seems like it was a similar color to my hair.
I wonder why.
But this couldn't be my hair, right? Why does he have this? I don't know if I want to keep holding it.
Grab something.
I reached in and tried to grab something. It didn't feel like a flashlight and all, but I couldn't help but to grab it and try to make sense of it. They felt like small individual paper-like pieces. Holding them to the light, I tried to get a better look at them.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm sure there's a good explanation for this. Right, Mary?
This is me, right? I don't understand. Why are these pictures of me in here? I don't remember any of this. This is, I mean it's not that bad, right? I get pictures of my friends all the time. Yeah. I put the pictures back. I was feeling a little weird. All these things in this drawer.
He was just practicing for a future photography career, guys. Yeah, that's so true. No, he's just keeping tab of his friends. He's very nice, you know. He's just a very, very, very nice guy.
All these things in this drawer. Why did he have this? When did he get them? My mind was running loops, but I tried to keep my composure. This was Reggie. He was always so nice to me, so nice.
Seriously, what is the pink shit? I honestly don't know what this pink shit is all about. Is this the potion? Probably if it will make you go bye-bye forever. Actually, I don't know if it will do that. Honestly, no one really knows about the sleep potion. Even I don't really know. Maybe there's someone who can theorize better about what the sleep potion does or do, but no one really knows about the pink shit.
I reached out in one last time, the pain in my head only increasingly with each item removed. And even though it was difficult to see, I could hardly believe my eyes. It was the necklace. My mom's necklace. The special necklace gave Mom for their anniversary that was stolen right out of their room. The same day I caught the terrifying stranger. Oh God. I felt like I was about to be sick. Reginald, what is all this? What is wrong with you? Are you supposed to be my friend? Is there Reginald I know? Even a real person? I felt dizzy, I felt sick. The room felt like it was spinning. My head's throbbing. I tried to stand up, collect myself. But when I coughed up, glance of the mirror, I don't understand. What is this? My head. It hurts.
Is Regis T agent spoil me? What does it mean? T agent?
It's like my heart is beating in my head. But now that's not it. It's pulsing. I can explain. This pain. It's indescribable. All of this. I need to get out of here. I changed back into my normal clothes as quickly as I could. I don't want to make too much noise. And I certainly wasn't going to leave my clothes here or keep wearing the ones he gave me. Not after. I still didn't know where my phone was. But it didn't matter. As long as I could get out quickly and quietly, I wouldn't have to worry, right? When I was sure I was ready, I approached the door. I quietly turned the handle and pushed it open. It was pitch black in the apartment. I could see an inch in front of my own face. The front door is not that far, right? If I just took my time, taking a slow step after step, surely I can make it out without notice.
Bingo, there we go. Antifreeze smells like maple syrup with that almost spicy warm sweet smell. So yeah, yeah. People were saying that it's antifreeze, and Twyla said that as well. But even right now, I'm not really sure what it was, and stuff like that. But it's probably antifreeze. That's the theory about it. One, because he brought antifreeze. We did that with him back then on the store. We even bought antifreeze. And two, in Twyla's row, at least, we know that we heard that Twyla said it's antifreeze. But that's all. If it's really antifreeze, we'd never get a real confirmation from like Reginald or something like that. Wait, isn't antifreeze pretty much methanol? Methanol is not a very quick poison. Who knows what he use it for? Is it for poison? Maybe. Surely I can make it a notice. I took a step forward, holding my breath like my life depended on it. Because it must have at this point. Step, step, step. I reached my arms in front of me, so I could feel the door as soon as it was in front of me. Step, step, step. Is Reginald a light sleeper? You see, even on the couch like he said he would be. Reginald's homebrew. Yeah, homebrew. Yummy, delicious. With red poison and stuff like that. I can hear him snoring, and with a little bit of coffee. Or even breathing. Step, step, stop. I felt the wood of the door. Carefully, quietly. It's just best the pepper be small, don't worry about it. Delicious. It's just Kool-Aid. Don't worry about it. It's locked. Of course you always lock your apartment at night. Unlock it since I was on the inside. It's stuck? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please don't do this to me. I can stay here. I can stay here. It's open. Is poisoning people with Danganronpa blood, god damn it. So that's what Danganronpa blood is. Oh no. Thank goodness. I haven't played Danganronpa yet, so yeah, I should probably play Danganronpa someday. Mary. It's behind me. I can feel his breath on the back of my neck. What are you doing up? I'm just trying to find the bathroom. Oh, Mary. That's right. I forgot to tell you. There's something about me. You need to know. I can tell when you're lying. Okay, so you see those signs on the wall back then? On the door? No, the sign on the door. That means run. Those signs on the door means run. I ran as fast as my legs would carry me, trying my best not to trip over any of the junk in the house. I yelled for help, hoping that someone would hear. I made my way to the staircase, stepping as fast as I could. Oh, you gotta go? Bye? Yeah, bye-bye. See you later then, Archie. Thanks for attending the streams. It still didn't seem fast enough. I felt like I was choking on my own adrenaline. I had to catch my breath at least for a second. Okay, this one. We need to do... Whew, that's so close. What the... Sorry. I just grabbed the first item I could find. It wouldn't have hurt that bad, I promise. I kept running. No more time for breaks. I had to get away. Did anyone hear my calls for help? Did any of them even care? I hope that at least someone called the police and that they were on their way. God, I couldn't run fast enough. I pushed open the heavy front doors, hoping that once I was out, I could lose him somewhere near in the streets. But... Oh, I didn't remember the clothes there. All of the music in this part. Yeah, the music is really good. They did a lot of good music. She did a good lot of music choice for this game, Arcade Kitten. I scrambled to get out of his grip. Punching him in the face caused him to drop me, and I heard his glasses fly off into the sidewalk as I continued to run. I tried yelling out for help again, but my voice
It felt like it was lost. The more I tried to force the words out of me, the more my body felt incapable of doing so. It was like I was in a dream. Even though I kept trying to run, it felt difficult all of a sudden, like wading through waves. Each step felt like it was dragging me down. I began to slow down to walk, but I couldn't stop moving. I couldn't stop. I had to keep going. Just one foot in front of the other. As long as I don't stop. My walking began to slow. I toppled over, but I still kept moving. On my hands and knees, I kept trying to get away. I could hear him walking up behind me, step by step, at a leisurely pace, taking his time. He wasn't in any rush. He didn't have to worry.
Darling, that's not a way to get anywhere.
He sounded so smug about it.
Aren't you tired of trying to run away? Come here.
I felt him grab me by my wings and lift me into the air as I weighed nothing at all. Suddenly, he was carrying me.
No, isn't that better? Don't you feel better now that you're resting? You don't have to worry anymore, darling. Why not close your eyes? You'll feel even better then. I'm sure of it.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to sleep. I didn't want to be with him. But I had no choice. I could find myself stepping out of consciousness.
By the way, I'm turning off my headphones because apparently it's low on charge. So yeah, there's that. But I can still talk. I don't know if it affects the game. Can you all still hear the music of the game or the sound of the game, by the way, right now? My headphone is off because I'm charging it for a bit. Or we could take another break for at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes. How does the sound goes? Is it working? I think the sound is still working, right? Yeah, you can also hear the music, right?
Please, somebody, come help me.
Okay, so you can still hear the music. It's only me that cannot hear the music at all or the sounds. But since I already know what happens most of the part, I can deal without no sound for a bit. You know, the crack on the walls kind of looks like a creature with a long beak, just like yelling into the air.
Huh? Where am I? What happened? My head.
Yeah, your head hurts, doesn't it, Mary?
Wait. It was Reginald. Oh God. Oh no. What's happening? I tried to move, but I'm restrained. I tried to yell, but my mouth is sealed shut. Perhaps it's better if I don't yell. It might let him know that I'm awake. But what am I supposed to do? I have to get out of here. I heard footsteps near the door.
You're awake. So you might be waking up around now. Good morning, sunshine. How are you doing? You've had quite a night, haven't you? You must be so exhausted.
What is this? What are you going to do? Let me go. I couldn't say anything. My mouth is taped shut.
Alright. I suppose you can say much like that, can you? I take the tape off of you if you promise not to yell. But, that's never worked for me in the past, has it? But I mean, you and I, we've got such a connection. I'm sure I can decipher what it is you're trying to tell me. No. That sounds silly, doesn't it? It makes me sound like I'm crazy. But it doesn't change the fact that I can understand you. So go on. Tell me what it is that you want me to say.
How long have you been following me? Are you behind the inscriptions? What are you going to do with me? Are you behind the inscriptions?
Oh. Oh. I don't think you should ask about any of that silly stuff. After all, if you do, you may wind up in a position similar to mine. And I don't think that exactly worked well. For either of us. So please don't worry about all of that trouble. It's got nothing to do with you. Well, heh. You know, Mary, this is really nice. Being able to really talk to you. Isn't that so nice? It felt so natural. So freeing. But you can see it that way, can you? That's so sad. And after all I've done, the me that's before you right now, you don't even know him. I must look like a completely different person in your eyes. That is tragic, truly. You mean, you don't know me. You never even know me. And the real me is someone you wish you didn't. How much longer am I going to keep doing this? I hope this is the end, but despite it making me so miserable, there's something about that I love too. Maybe it's just because you're part of it all, you know? No matter how many times it happens. No matter how many times it happens, huh? Unless you're always something to look forward to. What am I saying? You can't even understand a bit of that, can you? I can. Yeah, I've played too much of some video games. Aha! Even like this, you've got a sense of humor. That's just darling. Or maybe that's just you. You're... Well, to keep it short, let's just say that I adore you. Say Mary. Well, I'm just curious. How much do you know about me? Or perhaps it's more appropriate to say, how much do you think you know about me? I don't know you at all. Yes. I suppose it will appear that way. It must feel like I'm someone entirely new. But I have to wonder, will it matter to a ship if they were unable to see a wolf in a ship's clothing? When the ship was blind to begin with? You know, Mary, despite what you may be thinking of me now, I did so much to try and make you happy. You love funerals so much, so I tried to provide you with as many as I could. It is as you say. There's something wonderful in the process, and I couldn't agree more. Now, don't give me that. No, don't give me that look. It was all for you. But of course, you don't appreciate it, do you? I mean, it's not as if you ever do. I try so hard, and for what? You're never satisfied. If it never works, then maybe it's time for a change. I should start trying something else instead. I'm so sorry. I'm scaring you again, aren't I? I don't mean to ramble. It's just, I don't get many opportunities to really talk to you like this. So I tend to take advantage of times like this. But it's stressing you out, isn't it? I'll stop now. You should get some rest after all. As I say, you must be so exhausted. And you'll probably appreciate having that energy later. We've got a big day ahead of us. Enjoy your last morning here. Even if you must enjoy it asleep. Well, I think I've said enough. Once again, I apologize. I didn't mean to ramble so long. I'm just going to finish setting up everything. It won't take too long. So don't go anywhere. Haha.
I felt tears begin to roll down my face. This can be it. This can be it. There's got to be something else. Some way out of here. I can just... Something, please. Anything. Please help me. I just need to get out of here. This can be how it ends for me. Please. Please help me.
Well, since you asked so nicely. Also, if you all notice, if you see the shadow is smiling. Mary Shadow, if you all notice Mary Shadow.
Huh? What? What happened? I'm free? Well, not free, but I shouldn't think about it right now. I have to focus on getting out of here. Okay, be calm about this. What's the first step?
Pull tape off.
I reach out towards my mouth to pull tape off. I couldn't stop myself. If it hurts and I scream, the energy will be alerted right away. That's the last thing I want to happen. I'll just have to leave it on for now.
Door?
That's too risky of an option right now. I have no idea where the energy is. If it's right behind the door, then I'm done for.
Window?
I stepped towards the window and looked out. It was still dark outside. I had hoped that since this was an apartment, there may be a fire escape on the window I could use to get down. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything of that sort attached to this window. But it looked like as if it was my only shot getting out of here. But how?
Check wardrobe. This rope. Jump out? I don't think that's a good idea.
There's no way I'm doing that. Regis' apartment is way too high up. If I jump, I'd be likely to only break my legs. There has to be a safer way down.
Scale building.
I don't think it'll be possible. There's no part of the building that will just enough for me to latch onto or step on it. Come on, what's with that? Then I now have to escape from here.
Wardrobe.
I step carefully over the wardrobe in the room. I tried to be light on my feet and didn't want Reggie to know I was waggling around. Thankfully, the wardrobe was not locked. I tried to prevent it from creaking as I opened it up. Yes, there's more rope in here. This should hopefully be enough to get me to the bottom. Even though things were looking up right now, I started to hear Reggie's footsteps from outside. I have to get out of here before he gets back. Hurriedly, I tied one of the end of the rope to the exposed pipe. I'd hoped that it would be sturdy enough to hold my weight and that the knot I tied would be secure enough to not fall apart. I tossed the other end out the window. The rope seems to be close enough to the ground for me to get out safely enough. Well, here goes nothing. Ow!
Oh, you're bleeding. Look at that. Look at the hand.
It's a good thing my mouth was still covered. I didn't expect to slide down so fast on such a rough road. I felt it tear from my skin like scissors or unwrapping paper. It's fine. I just have to be more careful. Going down the rest of the wing. I made it to the bottom somehow. Aside from the round, slightly bloody skin on my hand, I was safe. I was safe. I had to keep it that way. I ran out of the alley. I had to escape into the street. Once I was out in the sun, finally starting to rise in the sky. Hearing him say earlier that we had a big day ahead of us, it made me wonder if that was his alarm to come back and get me. I wonder if he knows I'm gone by now. The further I get down the sidewalk, the more people I begin to see lining the streets. People getting ready to leave for work, sanitation workers standing on the roads. It made me feel safer. I began to remove the tape from my mouth. I just rip it all off at once and try to keep from letting more tears follow the pain. I just it out into the street trash can and then. Maybe I should have connected help first, but I was so tired. I just wanted to go home. I kept my hands hidden and folded the entire time as I got into the bus. And when anyone see and start asking me about it, I take care of it once I get home. Home. I couldn't get there soon enough. The ride back to the stop felt like forever. And on top of that, I still had to walk to the cabin. Even though my hands felt like they were on fire, I felt a strange sense of calmness as leaves and grass and sticks on the forest floor crunched under my feet. Like nothing could hurt me here. Even though I know that wasn't true. Before I knew it, the cabin was on my side again. Is that Craven? Outside smoking on the porch. I thought he went out last night. Whatever, it doesn't matter now. Craven, I called out. My voice still felt a little weak. And I think it was just because of how exhausted I was. Craven. He picked his head up to look at me, and ran over when he did. Seeing his expression, I couldn't help but start to cry. I had to let a few tears escape here and there, but now finally feeling completely safety, I guess I couldn't help but just let it all out. I tried to explain to him what happened earlier as best as I could, though I feel my thoughts were scrambled and probably didn't make much sense altogether. I tried to tell him about Reggie, about how I thought he was my friend and that I trusted him, how I found things that belonged to me in his room and how he tied me up, how my hands get all scarred up from my escape and that it was my only way out. He listened to all of it without saying a word. Just that look of bewilderment on his face. When I was finished, is when he finally spoke.
Hey, hold on for a second. I watched him swing around on the back of the house, and heard the clang out and noise of a few objects. Then he walked back out front to meet me. Hey Mary, where did you say this friend of yours lives? I just want to talk. I stopped Croven from doing anything heinous. Yeah, Croven. Hell yeah, Croven. Kick his ass.
I begged him that, even though the police aren't always the best option, to please call them in this scenario. He agreed to do so. Perhaps I shouldn't have been there during the police investigation, but I felt like I had to be. Besides, I need to be able to show them where he was keeping me. But what did you know? It was the strangest thing, because it was as if Reginald had completely disappeared. It wasn't just as if he was gone, but everything surrounding him was gone too. His car, sure, but all his personal belongings as well.
Croven is protective of her. I love him. Yeah, Croven is just one of the best characters, you know. He's just a friend that we know all along.
And not even just that. All his cabinets were empty as well as the fridge. No clothes in the closet. It was as if this was an apartment up for sale. I overheard one of the officer walkie-talkies. Supposedly the little workshop he ran was empty too. How could this be? It had only been a little over an hour since all this happened. There's no way that's enough time to pack everything up and just leave without a trace. Uh-huh. In the midst of the investigation, I noticed an envelope clearly left on the floor. All the visitors seemed to step around it as if they couldn't see it. But it was in plain sight. I picked it up. Uh-huh. Hmm. I'm picking up my oops, shit. I'm picking up my headphones. I think that it should have enough charge now for me to listen. It's been a few weeks since then. Things are back to the ways they were before I met him. I don't see any crazy symbols anymore or get weird spot of pain and dizziness as a result. The intense pressure I used to feel. It's like a far off dream now. Reginald is gone. He's simply gone. Nothing that belonged to him is here anymore. No one saw him leave. And somehow his neighbor don't even seems to remember him. Like they had no idea that they had that neighbor, despite him claiming to have lived there so many years. It almost felt like he never existed at all. But I know that's not true. Reginald was definitely here, and was as real as anybody else. In other better news, the rate of death in town has surely decreased, and no one spread rumors about the crazy killer anymore. I'm happy about that. I haven't received any message from the mysterious number though. Every time I send something out, I never get a reply anymore. It's like all the people I know are disappearing. Just like mom and dad. Wait, is my headphones working actually? Uh-huh. I said everything that belonged to Reginald disappeared, but that's not true. Not everything did. The envelope left on the floor of his apartment. It contained a note. Okay, wait, let me pause the game audio if there's any. Just test my mic if it can. Just to test my microphone if I can hear stuff. Okay, I can hear stuff. The game is just silent right now. It contained a note. Addressed to me. Mary, I must have given you quite a fright. You look so scared of me. I wish I could say I wasn't used to seeing that face. I understand that none of this is going to make any sense to you. It hardly makes sense to me. But I hope you can believe me when I say that what I did, it was only because I truly cared about you so much. So much. And I know that even if you were able to see my reasonings, you wouldn't agree. And that's because you're such a good person. But I am not. However, let's never stop you from being my friend before. So the next time we meet, I hope we'll continue to stay that way. Yours forever, Reginald. Dear Reginald, you're right. Knowing of Arcade and other games, what the hell? I cannot see what you're writing. I hate YouTube. YouTube. How do I? Yes. Reggie whole thing is really interesting. Okay, fine, I can read that. Yeah, it's really interesting. Reggie's. You know, the first time I play Cemetery Mary, I was like hating Reginald so much. But the more I play the other games, the more I was just like, oh yeah, okay, I understand Reginald more now and hate him less and less. I understand why you did what you did. Interdimensional legendary. So true. And I guess I'll never know now. But even knowing the truth about you, I wish I could say it was easy to say goodbye.
Did you draw your own character or did someone do it for you? Which character? This character or what character? There's multiple characters. I have this one. I have also this one, and also I have other ones. I need to open other applications to do that. But if you're asking about this character that I'm using right now, so the design, the base design, I made it myself, and then Arcade Kitten made Arcade Kitten is the one that made this one for me. After that, after the base design, yeah, like the base design is me, but like after that, Arcade Kitten made it a humanoid character from the base design that I made. My base design was just a flower back then, at the start of this channel.
It isn't. Not even a little bit.
So yeah, my base design was the flower thing, and then Arcade Kitten made a humanoid anthropomorphic personification right here, right now that you're seeing.
It just feels like I lost a friend. And it's miserable. I wish I could understand why you did all that. But I just can't. So I hope the next time we meet, you'll explain to me.
Yeah, that's cool, right? Good end. I'll be waiting for your mail. Shit, we didn't receive the true ending, right? Oh, we did actually.
No. That's not quite right. That shouldn't be the conclusion that you came to. I mean, not after all the stuff you did. Maybe this end is enough to satisfy you, but it's not really how it's supposed to happen. So that brings us to a question. Do you want to see how this world is supposed to end?
Yes?
I thought so. But in order to see how this world shall finish, we're going to have to go back. Let's rewind a little bit, shall we?
And this is where I will end the stream, because the true ending itself will probably take a little while, over an hour for me to finish, and maybe an hour 30 or something. And wow, I kind of don't want to extend this stream for that long. I'm not used to that. But yeah, before we end the stream, we could explore some of my models that I have. So this one that you're seeing right now, this one is designed by Arcade Kitten. It looks very good. This one, I designed it by myself. We need to adjust it a little bit so you can see better. But yeah, this one I designed it myself using public domain image. It's really cool, right? It's 2 a.m. Yeah, I guess it's 2 a.m. And then I also have this other model. If I can, oh shit, I didn't install it, do I? No, I didn't. I can just pull out a. I actually have one other model, but I kind of lost it. You can actually see it in my YouTube intro. I have a YouTube intro, right? You can see in my YouTube intro that I have a model that is like shaped like a flower in a YouTube short. Oh shit! I bumped into the mic. Sorry about that. In the YouTube short intro of how my model looks like. And I cannot access the other one because I don't have VTube Studio right now. But I guess I can. Oop, that's too big. No, that's not correct. This is correct. And this is the perfect size. There we go. I don't have VTube Studio, but I can pull out an image. Let me see. Image. Let's see. Where do I save it? This is another model that I have. Where is it? Good lord, it's taking so long. The lag. It's killing me. Okay, this is just the image of it. This is another model that I have. This one use mouse instead of voice activation, so that's why it's able to move like that. And this one is created by my friend Summer Origins as well. Yeah, by another friend. So that's really cool. But anyway, yes, I want to end the stream right now because it's been quite a while for me. So I guess that's all. Thank you all for coming here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We will be doing the last stream, exploring the true ending, tomorrow. So that's all then. Bye bye, everyone.